Right, hello everyone. The Get Buckets podcast is back with another game time. Changing up the format a little bit today because we have got an online quiz.
That's true. That's true, James. We're gonna do a quiz together. No, we quiz each other. We're gonna do one as a team, like a basketball team, but on a computer.
Cool. Who's the primary ball handler?
You are. You can do the typing, which is the ball handling. I shall be doing the dunking,
the key handling,
which is the thinking.
Nice. You're always dunking and thinking.
It's true. Sometimes I overthink, and that messes.
But you never overdunk.
Never overdunk. You're quite right. I wish.
Some say he underdunks. Yeah, we are doing a quiz from jetpunk.com, which is the NBA Champions quiz for your YouTube. I was going to say viewers, but it is now canon and law of the show that they are in fact view listeners. Mm-hmm. The view listeners, I'll stick the link in there, and you're welcome to play along if you want to. I'm sure you'll do better than us, because what we are supposed to do, Paul, is quite a tall order. That's a British-ism of a phrase.
Oh, isn't it just? Got to name every NBA champion going from last year, 2022, all the way back to 1950. Beginning of...
That was just in honour of how badly we're going to do.
Oh my god, yeah. The first few, I imagine great. I don't know the Cincinnati Royals or the.
You mean you haven't spent your time studying
Baltimore Bullets?
The rich history of the Cincinnati Royals.
The Lakers have won like 27, right?
The Minneapolis Lakers.
We'll just say Lakers every single time, and we'll get some right.
Okay.
Lakers, Boston, Lakers, Boston, Lakers, Boston.
We'll get it. Wilt Chamberlain, whoever he was playing for. Out of curiosity, since we're doing a bit of a historical episode, do you know who played the first NBA game?
I do. In fact, we quizzed it back in an early episode.
Interesting.
I quizzed it to you.
And do you remember?
Yes, it was the Knicks and the Toronto Huskies.
Well remembered,
in
Paul.
Toronto.
You have got some bonus points, and I still haven't made you a happy trombone. So there you go. That's from me.
I'll take it.
Okay, so are we doing this starting with the recent years and going old? Or
you start with 2022. Type it in, hit enter, and it says it's right or wrong.
Okay then. Paulinho.
2022.
Yes.
It's the Warriors.
Now, do I have to put the full name or
just put Warriors?
See, now, sometimes people say I'm Boba Warrior, but I'm more of a worrier. So I actually struggle to spell these things, because worrier and warrior are very similar.
Yeah. And that is incorrect, which we know is correct, so you spelt it wrong in some way. I am actually a worse speller than James, that's why I got him to...
How do you spell warriors? How is warriors spelled? This is quite hard. I got it.
You got it?
Nice. I had an A and it was ORS.
Oh, it's
Warriors.
It's American, don't forget.
Well, I was worried because Warriors is WO, Warriors is WA. Ooh. So then I just filled every option was just A. If I wasn't sure, it's an A.
Yeah, if in doubt, A.
So I had Warriors.
2021 was Bucks.
The Bucks.
That was the Bucks.
Yeah.
2020 bubble year. Do you remember who won the bubble?
Oh, I do, because it's a controversial one, because lots of people like, does it really count?
They call it a half, don't they?
Does it count? Yeah, it's got the asterisk.
Yeah, LeBron's got...
Asterisk or asterix?
Ooh. I don't know. Comment below.
Let me ask you a question. Yeah, it's asterisk. Come at me. Shift 8 on your keyboard. Yeah, it's the Lakers. The Minneapolis Lakers.
Oh, not yet. And then,
29.
Oh, that was the Raptors.
Was that the Kawhi? Well remembered, Paul.
Yeah,
do you know what? We're doing well here because the shame is coming later.
2018. Is this Golden State's there, isn't it?
I think
Warriors
so. Again. Is that the last?
This is Durant. Durant got 2, so it's Warriors.
The real question is, can I now spell Warriors? Yes.
2017 Warriors again.
And then Cavs the year before that.
Yeah.
So let's go Warriors.
We're killing it. This is easy.
Is it going to be Cavs or Cavaliers?
Oh, try Cavs.
No, I accepted both.
Nice. And then Warriors again.
Again.
They win. That's when we had the Aussie big man and the...
Is that when they broke Kawhi's leg or whatever and the new rule of not going in the...
No, that was later on. That was Zaza Pachulia. That was later on. That was like 2018, I think.
Right.
That year, who's the small forward they had who's now on the Kings?
Oh, Harrison Barnes.
Harrison Barnes.
Hugely underrated in that. He was important in that team.
He was, yeah.
Andrew Bogut, yep.
It's like the Wiggins. The Wiggins is now him, basically. But a bit better.
Absolutely.
Oh, God, what are we now? 2014. That is the Spurs.
Ooh.
Spurs beat Heat in the final.
That's a memory you've got there. 2013,
Heat.
Paul.
Heat and Wade went on a two-peat, didn't they? It was Heat.
Was that the first one was him and the second one was him with Shaq?
No. 2013, 2012 was Heat. It was LeBron, Wade,
Oh,
and,
it's that one.
Bosh.
I've time traveled there.
You just skipped a few years, yeah.
2011.
Now I know this one because this is the Mavericks. This is the Dirk, yeah.
Game day. It's Dirk. It's the Mavs. 2010. Is that the Heat or the Spurs?
It's not the Heat. I think it's the Lakers or Boston. Kobe's Lakers won 2 and then lost 1, I think.
Lakers. Is it the Rondo era? Notice I'm choosing Rondo over all the other players I could have mentioned.
I think it might be.
Who do you want to go with? I want to go Celtics.
Celtics.
Oops.
Oh, how do you spell Celtics?
I can't spell.
Oh.
I misspelled the word Lakers by typing Celtics.
Oh, the Lakers won that year.
Lakers won that year, so
Lakers again, because Lakers won twice in a row. So he must have lost the first one, and so Celtics is now. So 2010 Lakers, 2009
2009 was Lakers. 2008.
This is Celtics.
When is the Heat where it's Wade before?
2006.
You sure it's...
Yeah.
Is this the anything is possible? 2008. Yeah. Notice that you're getting all the points here and I'm just doing references.
Oh, yes.
This is how this works.
Should be.
Yes, absolutely.
Remember that because Lakers win the finals versus Celtics. That was a big clash.
I mean, I'm gonna go off on a tangent here, but have you seen the Key and Peele sort of like riff on the anything is possible thing? Also, I'm gonna have to close my WhatsApp because I'm getting spammed.
So popular, James.
I know, but you know what?
It's
Shout out to my friend Feeney. If you ever listen to this, that was your message. Just made it onto our podcast and our YouTube channel. Got myself distracted, but so you've seen the Key and Peele thing where the guy's interviewed after and he's like, anything is possible, kids, you can fly, go and jump off the top of your roof. Like, oh lord, it's gone.
07, is this the Spurs year?
There's definitely another Spurs run, I'm certain of it.
06 is definitely Heat, so it must be Spurs now.
Oops, got all distracted closing my WhatsApp. You are doing good here, Paul.
Well, we're doing good, James. It's a team.
Not a lot of it's me. If you replay this, you'll see that I'm just agreeing a lot. But yes, I knew there was a Heat run coming at some point. And did Wade get 2 before LeBron joined him? Or
just the one.
Was
just
it
the one.
The year Shaq was with him?
Yeah, Shaq was number 2.
Did he have a good playoff run the year before, and that's why Shaq joined him for like a last run?
It was when Kobe and Shaq fell out. Do you remember when they had that big beef?
Yeah.
And Shaq left. Anyway, I don't know what Heat were like, but...
Okay, so 2005, that will be when Shaq and Kobe were together.
It might be Spurs again, though. Is it Spurs?
05?
Spurs won 4.
You were doing good here, you know. It is the Spurs 2005.
When did the Pistons win? Pistons won early 90s.
Oh, is it 03?
Lakers definitely won 3 in a row. So I think it might be Pistons now, and then Lakers
before. Yeah, because...
I forgot what Pistons.
Do you know what? Pistons 2004. Let's see. Lakers 2003. Incorrect.
What?
Who won it the year before the Pistons?
Spurs again? No.
No.
Lakers won 2000, 2001, 2002.
Yes.
Maybe it's Spurs. Try Spurs.
It's the Spurs. You see, it's the big fundamental himself, isn't it? Causing trouble, man.
If in doubt the noughties, guess the Spurs.
And well, there's a trio, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And then wait, is that the year where he got drafted, but they still had the Admiral as well? So they had the Twin Towers. They were a great team, and they managed to draft Tim Duncan as well.
I'm not sure if that was that year.
There was one. I think there's one title where they're both on the team.
99 maybe.
We'll get to it. There's definitely a year where they're both on the team.
Right. Now it's Lakers.
2002. Let's say Lakers.
Lakers again.
This is around the time when they battled with AI, isn't it?
Oh yes, yeah. And the Nets with Jason Kidd, were they in there?
That's going to be there. The New Jersey Nets at that time.
Yeah, got to finals, did not win though.
The year 2000.
Lakers again had a three-peat. They definitely had a three-peat.
You are correct. That's Phil Jackson.
It is.
Phil Jackson's Lakers. Yep.
Now, is this Spurs again?
99.
This might be David Robinson.
I think it's Spurs, and I think it's David Robinson. Correct.
Now we're in the Bulls era, baby.
No, wait, hold on.
This is Bulls era.
Is this their second three-peat? Because
Second
in between
three-peat.
their 2 three-peats, you get the Knicks losing to the
Houston Rockets.
Houston Rockets with Hakeem Olajuwon. Oof. Okay, so are we saying 98 was the Bulls?
Yeah. Bulls
97
again.
was the Bulls.
The 90s quite easy.
96
Bulls.
was the Bulls. 95
Rockets.
was the Rockets.
Rockets again.
Did they get it 2
They
back
got
to
it
back?
twice in a row. Because the Jordan retired
You
for
sure it
a
was the
season and a
Rockets?
half.
It was. Okay, so we lost it in the final one year against them then.
Yeah.
We mustn't have made the final the other
Yes.
year because I don't remember a second one. So
Bulls.
it's going to be Bulls in
90s are
93,
easy.
92.
Bulls, Rockets, Bulls.
91. Bulls. 1990, Paul.
Is this
Is
the
this
end
the
of the
Pistons?
Bad Boys? Yeah.
Do you think if I type bad boys, they've programmed it in? Bad boys, bad boys.
Hey,
I
we're
can
doing well,
confirm that
aren't we?
firstly, typing in bad bees doesn't that doesn't do anything. Bad boys also does not come up. But was it the Pistons? It was the Pistons.
It's a two-peat.
I think the Pistons is 89 as well, and it is 80.
Look at this. We're almost halfway through, and this has been easy so far, Jeff.
It's not bad, and where we've been wrong, we've been close.
But I feel like it's going to get harder.
It is definitely getting hard now. 88. Are we at the point where we're seeing the end of the Larry Bird Celtics
I feel like the 80s dominated by the Celtics, right?
and the Lakers?
Lakers.
I'm going to say
more
Celtics.
70s maybe.
I think it's the Celtics.
I think Celtics.
It's
Ooh,
not.
Try Lakers.
It's the Lakers.
Lakers.
87 Celtics. Are we just going to play the Celtics and Lakers game for a few years
We
here?
might do. I know there's
1987.
Golden State Warriors had a couple in this period with
Uh,
Chamberlain. At
I
least one.
don't remember the Lakers doing back-to-back years.
Me neither. Try Celtics.
I think it's the Celtics.
I think Celtics were bigger in the 80s than Lakers, you know.
Oh,
man.
it's not. Who got it in 87? So, I mean, I'm going to
Knicks?
try. I
No,
don't
when did
think,
Knicks win?
no, not since the 70s.
Okay.
It was the Lakers again.
Lakers again.
87 and 88. It's the Minneapolis Lakers.
I think now it's still LA. But
I mean, I'm
Changes.
just certain we have to hit some Celtics
yeah,
titles here.
Celtics got to be there.
I'm going
soon.
to try Celtics. There we go.
Celtics.
1986, year of my birth.
Oh.
Year of my birth. Boston Celtics. 85. Do we think Celtics again?
God, what are the teams big at that point?
No,
One, Philly.
There was only two teams.
Philly were decent.
Philly definitely, I
With
think,
Moses
win
Malone?
something. Yeah.
Moses
Moses
Malone's in
Malone and
there,
Dr. J at one point, don't they?
of course. Who else was there? There was...
I'm convinced
Weren't the
Celtics get
Nets,
another
New
one.
Jersey Nets? Were they...
I'm going to go with Celtics again in 85. I'm wrong. Sixers?
Try the Sixers.
Oh, no. I'm
What
going
are
to type 76ers with the number. No, it wasn't. Okay. 85.
Did you try Lakers and Celtics?
I'll try Lakers again. The Lakers, of course it was. Of course it was. Oh my god.
Now Celtics.
This is funny. This is Celtics in 84. So currently what we have is going from 1990 downwards. Pistons, Lakers, Celtics, Lakers, Celtics.
Lakers again.
Lakers again. I mean, I think it's Celtics, but okay. It's not the Lakers.
Oh,
in 83.
Celtics.
Go Celtics. Not the Celtics.
Interesting.
Is this the Sixers?
Is this Sixers?
It's the
It's
Sixers
76ers.
in 1983. Did they only get one? I'm not sure.
I'm not
Early
sure.
80s, we're hitting a point where I'm not 100% sure. A lot of my knowledge now is going to be spotty. I'm going to know key moments, but I'm going to struggle. So, 82. I'm going to say Sixers and see what happens.
I'm going to say Lakers.
Interesting. It's not the Sixers. Wait, hold on. You can't just bank on the Lakers and hope. In fair, actually, didn't Magic Johnson win it in his rookie year?
He did.
And in one of the
did.
years, he had to play center in
Did he?
in one of the finals
interesting.
games. It was the Lakers, and I bet it was that one. 82. 81. So who were the powerhouse before Bird and Magic?
Jerry West from Lakers, but that's probably a bit too...
I think that's earlier.
Yeah.
I think that's earlier.
Chamberlain, Bill Russell. Again, that
Bill
a bit
Russell
too...
is early. He played in the 60s and 70s, I think.
See, I think Bird's still good at this point, because Bird, early 90s, was basically retiring. So was Magic, actually. But
See, I think they were both drafted the same year, and I
interesting.
think it was 82 because they played each other in the college finals the year before,
So Dr. J maybe at this point?
which would be Sixers.
Yeah.
That's right. Nope. I'm going to type Lakers because why wouldn't I? Nope. And I'll do Celtics because what is the Celtics? 81.
Oh,
That's interesting. I'd like to see who was in that team.
okay, it was Bird.
What year was Bird drafted?
Hakeem Abdul-Jabbar, of course. He was big in the 70s.
Yeah, but what year was he drafted?
Magic?
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird.
Because I was under the impression it was early 80s, but maybe it's late 70s.
He's 66 years old.
Shout out to Larry Legend.
Drafted 78.
Okay, interesting. That
Sixth
changes
pick?
things.
Interesting.
Which I'm fairly confident that he was drafted the same year as Magic. Or only 1 year apart.
Should I check?
Sure.
Should I check Magic? Magic Draft. See what happens.
Magic Draft. This is good. We're going to get like... oh no, it actually brought up that.
63. Bit younger.
Mm.
Where does it say? Draft 79. Round 1, pick 1. Good for him.
Interesting. So very close. Which leaves us in 1980. Right, is that the year that Magic did it?
Try it.
Wait, hold on, because if he drafted in 79, he plays through in the 79-80 season.
Yeah.
I think it's the Lakers.
Lakers.
And it is, and it's the year Magic did it as a rookie.
Now the Warriors were quite big at this period as well, so maybe Warriors can get a season in here.
Did the Warriors win one in the 70s?
They won 1 or 2 with Chamberlain. He was on the Warriors for a bit.
Oh.
I think it was near the end of his career rather than the beginning.
This is interesting. See, now I know the Knicks are going to get 2 in this decade.
Are they?
Yeah.
So I think...
Which year is going to be hard?
Knicks, Warriors, Lakers and Celtics.
just throw the names in. Okay, 79. I don't think it's the Knicks. I think they get maybe 78 and a 70... 75? 76,
Hawks
something like that.
win. I think Hawks win one in the 50s. Or maybe the 60s.
I think Chamberlain's winning titles here.
Chamberlain's winning titles. But where's Kareem at this point? Is Kareem... Oh, Bucks also win one.
He wins
he's
one with the
Bucks.
Bucks. This is true.
And he's in the Lakers.
I'm going to put Lakers.
Yeah.
It was not the Lakers.
Celtics?
Who? Bill Russell. Not Celtics. I'm going to put Bucks.
Yeah, try Bucks.
Nope.
Okay, they're coming up then.
I'm going to have to check it. Is it the Knicks?
Warriors?
It's not the Knicks.
It's not the Warriors. I'm struggling to know who else would win.
79. Who else was big in the 70s?
76ers?
The Sixers could be. Who have we forgotten?
When did they...
No.
See, I don't know when the ABA-NBA merger happened as well, because obviously it's around 70s.
I think it was in the 70s, yeah.
So actually less teams in this time.
Who have we forgotten? We must be forgetting
Nets,
a legendary team.
Washington? Did Washington have a team at that point?
I know the Cavs were good at one point,
yeah.
but I don't think they won a title.
Did Seattle Supersonics?
I don't think the Sonics won one. I really don't.
Trailblazers. They won something at some point. Try Blazers.
Oh. Right, I might have to phone a friend.
Is that friend Google?
That's an old reference. I don't know if Americans will know phone a friend. Yeah, my friend is Dave Google. Who won the 79 NBA championship? I genuinely don't know. So any of you out there, before we get the answer, feel free to throw it in the comments. We trust you. We know you wouldn't cheat like we would.
Who have we got?
Who was it?
It's the Seattle Supersonics.
No way!
I did say that
You
one.
did. Kudos to you. I didn't think they won the title. Also, amazing kits.
Oh,
just those kits, man.
Against Washington Bullets.
So cool. All right. You know what? Bonus to you. Well done. 78. I think this might be the Knicks. I know they've got 2 this decade, but I can't remember exactly when. It's not the Knicks. Damn it. At some point we're going to get Kareem at the Bucks.
Try now.
Late 70s, you think?
Oh, probably not, but try
doing it. Nope.
No. Are we trying Lakers?
Lakers. Always Lakers. Nope.
Have you tried Celtics?
Have you tried Celtics? Always try Celtics.
Nope. Warriors.
No, I can't spell
See,
Warriors.
that's becoming a little bit like a guessing game, isn't it?
This is becoming hard. 78. I genuinely don't know.
I'm going to Google it and I'm going to give you some hints.
Okay, that would help, yeah. Because I'm a bit lost here. The Sonics in 79. Fair play. Go on, Seattle.
I'll tell you what, it's the same 2 teams as the year before. Do you remember who the year before was?
What do you mean? What, 77?
Sorry, the year after.
What, Sonics?
Same 2 teams.
Oh, in the finals, you mean? Was it the Bullets? The Washington Bullets?
Let's find out.
Oh my lord, they don't even exist as a team anymore. Well, I mean they do, but they're rebranded because it was considered quite violent.
Yeah.
For a country that has very odd gun laws.
Jarrod loved that team.
77. Is this the Knicks?
No. You should know your Knicks.
I know there's 2 in the 70s.
I think Blazers. Try the Blazers.
Interesting.
They win one at some point.
Are you sure? You're right. See, now I said before that 76 was a year I was convinced was the Knicks. If you asked me, I'd say 76. Nope, I'm wrong. Was it earlier? 76.
Have you tried the Celtics?
You should always try the Celtics. This will be Bill Russell. Yeah.
Oh, of course, Bill Russell.
Now he's got, I think,
He's got a
6
million
rings. 6.
all in a row. Let's try it. Celtics again.
Let's hit Celtics until we can't hit Celtics anymore.
Bill Russell, he's got more than 6. He's got loads of rings. He's got 11, I think.
Holy moly!
He's
Really?
got a lot of rings. Yeah.
I've seen the picture where he's wearing them all.
He might have. Like
I just assumed he only had 6 fingers. You were saying he's got 11 fingers.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Well, there's one.
There's just one on his nose. Got myself distracted. 75.
The Warriors win. I'm gonna say Warriors every time, aren't I? But
You are. I'll put it in.
they win at some
You're
point.
right,
There we
you
go.
got
Finally.
Who was in that Warriors team?
It might be the
Chamberlain.
Chamberlain. Yeah.
Chamberlain, 75. I still feel like we're
The Warriors
missing
were also they were also Philadelphia Warriors at some point. They did move.
Is that true?
Yeah, I can't remember when, but they were Philadelphia
That's
Warriors and
interesting.
they moved over.
That's a fact I did not know.
That's a bit of NBA knowledge there for you.
Thank you very much, Paul. 74. Is this going to be the? You see, I thought it was 76, but I know there's 2 titles for the Knicks in the 70s. Is it 74? I'm gonna have to try it. Although in my head I'm thinking Bucks at some point. Is this the Bucks? No.
Oh, is that the Bucks?
No.
Oh.
Bucks is a lot earlier than I thought it was.
I have looked what it is.
Interesting. Are you surprised?
Nope.
Interesting.
It was one of the
Celtics.
Celtics, yeah. Now,
Knicks. I knew it. I knew there'd be
think
one.
Bucks win in 70s
Yeah.
at some point. Running out of 70s.
I don't think the Knicks did it back to back, so I'm gonna not say Knicks on 72.
The
I've
Bucks
said it
have gotta win.
73. So 72 Bucks.
Bucks win in 70s for sure. What?
Nope, it said no, so I'm saying Celtics. Nope. I really didn't think it was the Knicks back to back. It's not, thank God. I'm at least right about that.
When did the bloody Bucks win?
It was the Lakers.
It was the Lakers.
If in doubt,
Is
guess-
now the Bucks?
If in doubt, Lakers.
The Bucks win in the 70s. Come on. There we go, finally.
And there is only 1 year left of the entire decade of 70s, so this must be the
Gotta
Knicks.
be the Knicks. There you go.
There we go.
There
So
you
the
go.
Knicks was 70 and 72.
So now we're in the 60s, and this, I think, is a lot of Lakers because you had Jerry West. And
Let's just start spamming the word Lakers. No. 69. Hawks? The Hawks were good at some
Hawks,
point.
I think that's 50s, you know.
Is it?
I think you win in the 50s.
This is getting hard now,
I look at big
Paul.
players.
This is getting hard.
So you've got Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, Jerry West,
Wilt Chamberlain.
Oscar Robinson.
Which teams did he play for? Did he play for the Sixers?
Wilt Chamberlain, he Warriors, Lakers, obviously.
So
You've
1969.
Hal Gray on the 76ers.
Don't think it's the
Elgin Baylor.
Elgin Baylor.
And the Lakers?
Yeah, on the Lakers, yeah. A player I really can't do anything with in 2K, even though he's a great player. It's getting hard, man.
I think Celtics at this
It
point.
is the Celtics.
Celtics were big in the 60s.
Yeah, well, the Celtics are always big. That's the thing that hurts. They're just everywhere, all the
Apart from
time.
maybe the last 20 years. We won in the past 23 years? No, more than that.
They've been very good, though.
They won in...
Very good.
What did they win? They won in...
2008?
2008, and then nothing till the 80s?
Wow.
They had a big old dry
But they've
period.
been good at a lot of
They
times.
have been
They've
good.
been
And
good.
they might win this season, you know.
1968, Paul. By default, I'm typing Lakers every so often just to see. So I feel like they turn
I
up
think
at some point.
Celtics, man. Celtics own this period. Celtics again.
in 68. Do we think it's Celtics
Yeah.
in
Bill Russell
67?
in 11. He's got a
It's
lot.
not in
Oof.
67. We've got someone different.
Did Oscar Robinson ever win with the Kings? Have the Kings ever won?
Nope.
Should I look
Not
on
Celtics. We know there was a great Sixers team. It was the Sixers.
Sixers.
There we
Oh,
go.
look at that.
That'll be the Chamberlain team, right? He played for the Sixers, I think, in the 60s.
Yeah.
Did he win it twice? Well, not in 66, he didn't.
Try Celtics. Come on.
If in doubt, type Celtics. Correct, well done. 65. I feel like at some point we've got to start getting those old Lakers teams.
Yeah, because...
I can save some time, 65 with Celtics. If in doubt now, I type Celtics.
Yeah. I think Celtics were huge in the 60s, then Lakers took over in the 50s maybe?
Well, from... Let's count this down. Starting in 1976, we've got Celtics, Warriors, Celtics, Knicks, Lakers, Bucks, Knicks, Celtics, Sixers, Celtics. It's a lot of Celtics.
They have got a lot of championships.
Whew. Bill Russell.
Those early days, man.
Absolutely killing it. I mean, is 64 him? It is. I've got another one to add. Celtics. 63. Are you Celtics? Let's type it. It is. 63 is Celtics. 62. Are you Celtics? I type Celtics. It is. 62. Celtics. 61. Do we think that's Celtics? I type Celtics. It's Celtics. 1964. It could be Celtics. You know, I type Celtics. It's Celtics. What about to 1959? Is it Celtics? I type Celtics. Guess what? It's Celtics. And I go back to 1958 and I type Celtics. And then
How many years is that in a row?
Do you know what? Can we just stop for a minute and notice that the Celtics did not win in 1958? You suck, Celtics. Do you know what I mean?
I knew they sucked all this time.
They're just terrible.
Wait, how many is that in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in a row, and then they missed 1 year and then won 2 in a row.
Jesus.
So we won 10 in 11 years. Is that right?
It's not bad when you think about it, is it? It's not
Imagine
bad.
being a fan of the NBA every year, being like, oh,
You go to the bookies. I got strong money on the Celtics, and they go, no.
yeah, you
You
lose
can
money.
leave.
We give you less.
Yeah.
Lakers, 58 Lakers. Let's do it.
The Minneapolis Lakers would it be?
Would have
No?
been Hawks win the
Oh,
50s
we
for
did
sure.
say we're expecting.
There we are. There we
is.
are.
Now, what I'm going to do now, Paul, is every year before I even consider it, I'm going to type Celtics
Yep.
just to see. Yep, 57 was Celtics. Do we think 56 was Celtics? I'm going to type it. It was not.
The Baltimore Ravens. What were they called?
I don't know.
Baltimore Bullets. Were they Bullets as well?
Did Washington Bullets?
Rochester.
Did the Washington Bullets used to be elsewhere? They weren't a Washington team. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. So
But you think it's the Bullets, yeah? You're wrong.
what were the early teams? There was Cincinnati Lions or something. No, that's not right.
56. Which great teams? Because at some point we've got to be talking about the earlier great Lakers, surely.
What great players were?
No, I mean 19.
Bob Pettit.
I mean the 50s is not an era people talk about.
It's not. It wasn't.
It's not.
Bill Russell's still big in the 50s.
Oh, have I typed Celtics? Have I tried Celtics? I've tried Celtics. They didn't win in 56 because they suck. Everyone knows that. It's
I don't know half.
just a bad team doing bad team
Wilt
things.
Chamberlain was on the Golden State Warriors potentially.
Interesting.
Well, he was.
Nailed it.
There you go.
1956.
There you go.
So I'll try it again. Nope. Now, as has
Lakers.
become a theme for this now, I must type Celtics for 1959. It was not. So now, yeah, my inevitable next thing was say 1955. Is it the Lakers? No. Okay, we've got an interesting one in 1955.
55. Okay. And not Lakers, not Celtics,
Not Warriors.
not Warriors.
Not Warriors.
I bet it's a team which we don't remember anymore. There were a few teams around then.
Think of the classic teams on 2K where they turned up in black and white. Dribbling with one hand in front of them.
Baltimore had a team. I don't know what they were called though. It was
Lost me. This is well outside of my comfort zone. What?
Okay, we're not going to get this one.
Why?
Well, first off, they beat the Fort Wayne Pistons.
Not the Fort Wayne
And then-
Pistons.
I'm not even sure how this.
Oh, it's Syracuse. The Syracuse Nationals.
Syracuse
Oh,
Nationals.
that makes sense. Okay. Yeah,
I didn't
Syracuse.
even know that team.
Yeah. Syracuse, really big college team now as well.
Okay.
The Syracuse Orange Men. Guess
Oh.
what colour they were?
Green.
Yes, nailed it. No, Mello played for Syracuse. Won the
Oh.
national championship.
Oh, there you go.
Wore 15, orange.
Yeah.
I really want that jersey. It's a throwback. It's nice.
So we got 5 years left. 1954.
Wait, did they become the Washington Nationals? Why
Oh.
does that sound familiar? The Nationals.
I don't know.
I'm going to look that up at some point. I mean, we are really amongst the weeds here, Paul. We've got 1954 through to 1950 to figure out, and I feel like I haven't written the word Lakers in a lot.
I am thinking Lakers. Lakers, before they were LA, what were they?
When was Jerry West? Well, they were Minneapolis.
I think
Lakers.
this is their era now.
Was Jerry West 50s, or we're going back to the 40s?
Jerry West was like
54
50s,
is the
60s, I think.
Lakers.
Lakers
Are we brave
again.
enough to go Lakers again? Nailed it.
Lakers a third time.
52 Lakers again. Nailed it. 51
Lakers again.
Again. Nope.
Oof.
I mean, I'm gonna have. And you know the rules.
Celtics.
Type in Celtics. It's not the Celtics. Okay.
Interesting.
50,
What
we've only got
teams?
51 and 50 to get. I mean, I am going to check if it was Syracuse. It was not Syracuse. We got
76ers. Are they going at this point?
I mean, I couldn't tell you who played for the Sixers in 1951. Sixers? No. I mean, when did Wilt
York
Chamberlain
Knicks.
start playing?
Chamberlain.
Mm.
Where is he? Where is he?
What year would... I mean, When did he start his professional career? Because I feel like for a while he won everything. That famous picture of him with, was it 100 points or whatever?
Oh yes. How do you spell Chamberlain?
Oh man, I'm stuck here. 51 and 50 the last 2 years, and I really do not know what to do with this.
Oh, here we go. He's born 1936. My God.
Oh Lord.
Jesus. He old. Draft pick 59.
Okay.
So
yeah, we've got stars such as my dog who's come to join us on our podcast. Hello there, Maisie.
I'm gonna have a little Google because I do not know who it could be.
1951. I mean, I can't even claim to know this. Put me out of my misery. Who was it?
The Lakers? Did you try the Lakers?
I thought I
I
did.
thought we tried the Lakers.
51.
51. I'm in the wrong year. Yeah, guys.
What year did you have?
53.
Oh, no,
I
51.
was-
We've only got 2 left.
Oh God. Oh, Rochester Royals.
We were never getting that.
I didn't say something about Rochester,
Absolutely
but I had
not.
no idea what they were called.
In that case, did they win it the year before? No. I mean,
Lakers.
Hey!
Hey!
Okay,
Rochester
so
Royals.
you know what we got? 73 out of 73, Paul. Perfect score.
Wow.
It was, we just...
What did you get at home? Did you get the same score?
Did you do as fluently and perfectly as we did?
Were you also stumped by the Rochester Royals?
The Rochester Royals, that's a good little one to know, isn't it?
Do you know what strikes me from looking at that there, James?
How many times I can see the word Celtics?
Well, yes, but also how things have changed since the noughties. How there's not dominated by... Although, like, the Warriors obviously recently have done very well, but it's like, what, 3-4 championships? Not 10 in a row.
I know. I mean, if this were a spreadsheet and you did like a VLOOKUP for the term Celtics, the second half of this table would look mostly the same.
Oh my God. Yeah. If you look at the past few years, it was Bucks, Lakers, Raptors, Warriors. That's every year different. That's interesting. Before that, yeah, Cavs won it.
It's quite
Spurs,
interesting, though,
Heat.
You look at 2022 back to 2013. LeBron won, what, 2 of those?
2013, yeah.
And one of those is the bubble.
Which still counts.
It does. But that's not particularly dominant.
No. But you're ruling out his Heat ones.
Yeah, I'm only going back from
The 10
2022 to like 2013, so I'm being a bit sneaky. But it is interesting.
Fairness to LeBron, he did get to the finals like 8 years in a row, I think it was.
Yeah.
Those Warriors were stacked.
Of all the losers, he's the best.
He's the best loser, man. Those Warriors they were the best team, and they added Durant.
They're very, very, very good.
I like the standouts for me. Raptors 2019. That was a great year.
It
Kawhi
was.
for 1 year with Kyle Lowry.
Bouncing around 3 in the corner where he's off the edge of the court.
I love that
It was
one.
Brilliant.
Absolutely
love
love
Kyle
that
Lowry.
Mavericks 2011 because it beat the super team of the Heat and Wade Bosch.
That was
my boy Dirk.
that was a classic run.
Oh,
absolutely classic. One for the ages. The Mavs. Gotta love Dirk.
Yeah,
He shut everyone up.
I'm a big fan of the Spurs just winning like ever so often. Like winning. What was it 99, 2003,
Just
2005,
always there or
07,
thereabouts, aren't they?
and then 14.
Do you know what is quite interesting here? There's a distinct lack of the word Suns.
Shots fired.
Yeah. I mean,
They've
obviously
done well.
Yeah, they had the Charles Barkley Sons. Didn't quite do it.
Nash and
Steve
Stoudemire.
Nash. Yeah, didn't quite do it.
Got to the finals last year, year before. The Bucks year, wasn't it?
There's a lot. I mean,
there are definitely a lot of teams who haven't.
there's a
won.
lot of teams.
We'll do
missing.
another game 1 week where we see who's won the most and who's not won any, which it's very top heavy. Let's be honest.
I mean, you can use this to make some ridiculous statistics.
Oh yeah.
Did you know that the Syracuse Nationals have won the NBA championship infinitely more recently than the Sacramento Kings? That is mathematical fact.
Yeah. You can't argue with that. Cannot argue.
You come to this podcast for stats.
Rochester has more NBA championships than Phoenix.
Do you know what's funny about this is you can actually say Minneapolis has more titles than a lot of places.
Yeah.
And they don't have a team.
Yeah, it's funny how the teams move around as well. Like the Lakers.
No lakes.
No lakes in LA. And some teams got so close, like the Jazz in the 90s. So close. Didn't get one. And now I've not got any. And that's not it.
That's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, Michael Jordan stopped a lot of legends from being on this list.
Yeah.
And Bill Russell clearly stopped everybody from being on this list.
And like teams like the Hawks got one in there, but it's no longer they weren't in Atlanta at that point, they were somewhere else. No, it's still the same team. And they ride off that like Hawks have championship. But really, what year would they win? They won in 58. My God.
Yeah, the Knicks got 2 in the 70s.
Yeah. It's funny how top heavy it can be. And the Bulls were flash in the pan, really. They won 6, which is great.
Well, they were
all
a
in the 90s.
terrible team when Jordan joined. That's the thing that made it like so special, wasn't it? They were bad.
Yeah.
And he just turned it around. This has been quite an astonishing game time, Paul.
It's been educational, I think.
Yeah,
and fun.
I have learnt.
Yeah. We hope you have too.
Yes, thank you to all of our view listeners. Comment in the comments below. What surprised you the most?
Was it the Rochester Royals? Or the fact that Celtics win all the time?
Yeah,
Pre-1990.
I think, honestly, the Celtics thing has surprised me the most. Even though I came into this going, Celtics always win. I don't think I realised how true that is. Because
Very condensed.
there is a run here. Like, let's do it.
8 years in a row, wasn't it?
Hold on. 57, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 68, 69, 74, 76, 81, 84, 86, and then it chills for a bit. And they get one in 2008.
Yeah.
It's a lot of years.
They've done well. They've done very well.
Wow.
And so have we. We've done very well, James.
Oh, thanks. I genuinely don't think we did, but it's been fun. I've definitely learned
We
something.
did well until we got to the 80s, then we struggled.
We were spotty in the 80s. 70s was okay. We sort of knew which teams were supposed to be there, but we didn't really get them in the order. 60s, we were just like, we know the Celtics win a lot. 50s was hard.
Oh my God.
50s was hard. I wonder if I can get a throwback Rochester Royals jersey.
Oh. Who would you get?
I don't know.
Personalised.
Number 51, because they won it in 51.
Oh, nice.
With champion written on it. Paul, as ever, it's been a pleasure on this game time. What should our view listeners do?
They should get some buckets, James.
They should get some educational buckets.